차렷, kine, Taekwon. Malcolm Jones, 5th cup, sir. Welcome everyone to the next in the series. I'll speak properly, I'll get my teeth in. Speak properly in the Taekwondo grading syllabus series. Now up to 5th cup, okay? So this is green belt and blue stripe. Okay, so things that you're going to need to be doing at this level are, obviously you just identified myself as a 5th cup. You need to be doing basics. That's stuff that you would have done at 10th cup white belt, 9th cup, 8th cup, 7th cup, 6th cup. Okay, so basic blocks, basic strikes, basic kicks, basic stances, all the stuff that you would have been done in those gradings, you would be expected to know. You might not necessarily do it, but you'd be expected to know. Then more advanced kicking and more advanced techniques. So putting techniques together in combinations that you wouldn't necessarily do it in pattern form, for instance. And you'd be doing all the different kicks, downward kick, side piercing kick, back kick, turning kick, front kick, back piercing kick, side piercing kick. I think we touched on that. As well as a new kick, which is reverse turning kick, which is Bande Dolio Chagi. Okay, now for this, you're going to use the heel. Here, Dwit Chuk is the foot position. Okay, and you come from this position, the kick would be at this angle, with the outside, with the heel of the foot. Okay, foot comes in a circle, and then down. Okay, obviously came off balance there, excuse me. All right, here, one, and down. Okay, so reverse turning kick. That's Bande Dolio Chagi, and that's with Dwit Chuk. That's the heel, okay. Then we move on to, you'd be expected to be able to perform 3-step sparring as well. You might not necessarily do it, but you'd be expected to know it. You'd be expected to do all your patterns. That would be Chunji, Dangun, Dosan, Wanyo, as well as perhaps Saja Jirugi for directional punch and Saja Maki for directional block. Then at 6th cup, you did 2-step sparring, Ibo Matsuki number 1 and 2. Now you're going to do number 3 and 4. So, okay, I'll have to go back a little bit because this camera's not so good. So number 3 was stepping forward, a front snap kick, then a twin vertical punch. And you're going to defend an X-fist pressing block, moving your left leg, a right leg, a wedging block, hechomaki, and then a knee strike, pulling back to a guarding block. That's number 3. Number 4, okay, you would be expected to attack with a flat finger thrust, Open Sonkot Tuligi in walking stance Gunaso, and then Yopcha Jurigi, side piercing kick, and then land in Anan Sogi. Here, okay, defending, right leg back, Sonkao Chukyomaki, Gunaso, and then Nyunjuso, Sombara Miromaki, palm pushing block. Now, depending on how far your partner is away from you, if they're further away from you, you kick with your left leg, front kick, and then a twin upset punch. If they're closer to you, you kick with your lead leg, twin upset punch. Okay, so that would be your 2-step sparring. 3-step semi-free sparring. When you did it at 7th cup, you had basic 3 kicks. You either did 3 front kicks, 3 turning kicks, or 3 side kicks. And you always blocked with the no block for the front kick, waist block for the turning kick, and downward outer forearm block for the side kick. Now, when you're a 6th cup, you could have done any of those 3 kicks. So it's making the defender but react a little bit, you know, he or she has to use their reaction skills a little bit more, their reactions. For the 5th cup, it's any of those 3 kicks, plus you could do a hand technique, here or here, okay? However, you have to block, you have to do the attacks in L stance, so kicks, landing L stance, or attack in L stance. But the defenses, again, must be suitable and end in a reverse punch, as with the other grades, okay? So, for instance, if they do front kick, if they do side kick, if they do straight punch, counter, there, and then pull back. Okay, so that gives you an understanding. Obviously, you can't do it with a partner here, but it gives you an understanding. Okay. Now we spoke about free sparring. Okay, we didn't talk about that. So free sparring, you have to do that. J.O. Matsuki, you've done that at 6 Cup. Now it's a chance to improve your skills a little bit more. Okay, remember when you're sparring, it's not how many kicks you can throw that are ineffective. You have to be able to throw effective kicks and punches towards your opponent. You don't have to hit them hard, just touch them. Remember, you've got safety equipment on, so you just touch them. But you also have to show that you can actually defend yourself. So here you're moving around, here moving in, moving around, turning, avoiding getting hit. Okay, so it's just as important to defend as to attack. Okay, then we're going to move on to Yulgok. Now Yulgok, again, as with all the other patterns, are all online, so you can see them performed. But here we're just going to talk about the Korean terms and the way that the movements are applied. And some of the heights. Sometimes people go, oh, sir, is it high section, is it mid section, is it low section? So we'll go over that. Some of it's very obvious, but some of it isn't. Okay, so movements number 1 and number 4, we're in sitting stance and we're doing a front punch. Okay, so here, for instance, 1, but we do it slow motion. So that's Anunso Kawende Churugi. Anunso Kawende Churugi. Okay, and in slow motion it's called Nyurin Dongjak. So Nyurin Dongjak. So slow, here. So that's movement number 1 and number 4. Now movements number 2, 3, 5 and 6 are fast motion. Same technique, okay? So Anunso Kawende Churugi. Okay, here, but you're going. So Baron Dongjak, fast motion. So movements number 1 and 4 are slow. Movements 2, 3, 5 and 6 are fast. Movements 7 and 11. Oh dear, why do that? That's good fun, isn't it? Okay, number 7 and 11. Here we've got Ampomok Kawende Maki. So here I'll do it towards you. Here. So middle section, inner forearm block. Okay, or inner forearm middle section block rather. Okay, and that's Gunnen Sogi. So that's movement number 7 and 11. You just need to know that it's middle section and not high section. Okay, movements number 8 and 12. Same as in Wanyo. Here, low section kick. Up Jabazugi. 1. Okay. Now, obviously in Yulgok, we kick. And then we have Baron Dongjak. Fast motion. 2 punches, okay? Bado Jirugi, Bando Jirugi. Okay, so movements number 15 and 18. Right, this is one of the most misunderstood blocks in Taekwondo as a colour belt. Hooking block. Here. 1. Here. Correct part of the hand as far as theory goes is Bandao Sun, okay, arc hand. However, do you actually block with Bandao Sun? Probably not. You block partly with the palm, partly with the knife hand. It's definitely not just blocking with that, okay? It's a little mixture of palm and the arc hand. But it's called Gocho Maki, hooking block. So when you perform it in the pattern, you come up here, 1, okay? The second part of the combination, which in Yulgok are movements number 16 and 19, you do it raising. Raise your body. Raise your body because you're following it with a punch. And this is in a connecting motion, which would be called in Korean Yujin Dongjak. Yujin Dongjak. So here you come up, there, punch. Okay? So this block and this occur at the same time. Okay, so if I go back, you can see it a little bit more. So we've done 1 Gochomaki, raise, and then you perform that other block. Okay? So yes, so let me see now. So that's movement 16, 17, 19 and 20 are done in connecting motion. Okay, where are we? Okay, yes, elbow strike. Okay, here. After the side kick, you're performing, if I do it this way, up, hulk up, tarigi. Okay, so your hand is out here, hand starts like so, and your elbow strike here. Okay, hand here, shoulder height, here, so don't have any thumbs up like this, okay, just like so. So that's movement number 24 and 27. Okay, then movements number 28 and 30 are a twin knife hand block. When you're in 8th cup, you did sang, palmok maki. Now you're going to do sang songkal maki. So look at the difference in the heights. Here, 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 here. Okay, sang songkal maki. Then X stance, side, back fist strike. Here, 1. Okay, now X stance, kyo chosogi. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that, the camera's not very good. Here it's a left stance. It's a left stance because predominantly most of the weight is on that left foot. Okay, it was side facing, okay, which is yopmom, okay, and we're doing dong, jumok, yop, tarigi. Okay, so it's high section, back fist strike. Okay, so again, dong jumok napunde yop jurigi. Tarigi, I'm so sorry. Okay, so if we're doing it in the pattern, it would be like so. 1, like that. Okay, so we're coming up here. Okay, sideways on. All right, and the last two movements, number 37 and 38, Gunun So, Du Palmok no Punde Maki. So here, people get confused with Wanyo and Yulgok. The ending of Wanyo, Palmok Daibu Maki, ending of Yulgok, Du Palmok Maki. Very, very similar blocks. Looking from the front, here, Palmok Daibu Maki, Du Palmok Maki, here. So this fist is supporting this forearm, and it's done high section. So again, Gunun So, Du Palmok Napunde Maki. So just need to talk again about the meaning of the pattern. Yulgok is the pseudonym of the great philosopher and scholar Yi Ai, 1536 to 1584. He was nicknamed the Confucius of Korea, and the diagram refers to his birthplace on the 38th, I keep doing that again, 38th degree latitude, and the diagram represents scholar. Okay, hope that was useful for you. If you need any more information or you want to send any questions, anything to do with Taekwondo or kickboxing for that matter, if you do both, then get in touch. Okay, 차렷, 그녀, Taekwondo.